bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And there's the call on Howard. Both teams will make substitutions. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Lopez. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Takes such a delicate touch to hit that fadeaway jumper with a man in the face.
It's blocked by Lopez.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Now Jordan following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Here's Jordan. And that one's on target from the wing. And Athens leads by 4. Lillard attacking. Dishes to Lopez. And stolen by LeBron. Durant with a wide open look. Bryant with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Orlando leads by only 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he had a sensational first half, which was made, I think, even more significant given the amount of extra defensive help was paid to him.
Yeah, but for him, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less. And I'll bet he continues to do the same kind of damage through the final 2 quarters.
They've got Harden. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Paul George. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Howard in at the 5. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Robertson passes to Davis. He kicks to Durant.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Orlando leading. Robertson kicks to Durant. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Great touch on the 16-footer. Curry's got 9.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Curry's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Malone a screen on Curry. Robertson drives in. Wilkins' shot is off.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
Robertson's shot is off.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here. And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
It's Curry outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Malone, a screen on Curry. Robertson is double. Malone outside. Pass to Davis. And Shaq pulls it down. Athens leading by 4. George with no one around. Another 3 for Athens.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
The kick out to Wilkins. Can't get it to go. Good D by Harden.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Orlando making some changes. Love with the screen for Curry. Johnson in the corner. Orlando moving the ball around. Looking to end the run. They get the rebound. Curry kicks to Anthony. Shaq with some nice D.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss. It seems like so many teams try to ignore that mid-range jumper, but they're using it well, and it's opening up their offense for them.
Has definitely given the defenders something extra to have to worry about.
Johnson kicks to Gasol. Now Love inside. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. Well, they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Curry gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
That's it. And the Athens lead is cut back down to 10 points after they get the bucket from Johnson. And Athens calls time here. And at this part of the game, always important to stay focused, and while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated. Athens leading by 10. On the court for Orlando. They've got Robertson. Brook Lopez is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Durant in at the 3. And now Orlando on the break. Shoots the 3.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Here's Robertson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Shoots. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Athens.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Robertson dishes to Davis. Out of bounds, Athens takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Lillard's checked in for Robertson. Durant kicks to James. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Yeah, but there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Malone's checked in for Orlando. Robertson comes in for Lillard. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Davis with a screen on LeBron. Robertson passes to Davis. Davis sets a screen. Here's Robertson. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Durant, that's good. Orlando trails by 15. Malone, a screen on James. And here's Robertson outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Outside Durant. Russell, a screen on Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Durant. Again, Athens.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
The kick out to Wilkins. Off target from three-point range. Athens leading by 14. It's Jordan on the wing. 14 feet away. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 11 points for Jordan.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for Athens.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Curry. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Orlando making some changes. Here's James. And play stops as it looks like they call an over-the-back here.
Not much doubt about that over-the-back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Athens.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
Stolen by Durant. And 3 from Jordan. Count that one.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beatdown the entire way.
Got a piece of it. And now Athens on the break. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Shots good by Durant.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
And the basket by Lillard. Now Athens with it. From 13. Misses off the right iron. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
inexcusable mistake for a team that's trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, I have no clue what he was thinking about there. As a matter of fact, he may have had his brain in neutral.
That drops.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long.